Okay, so first things first, you're gonna ignore the Berry Centers, because if you don't get Sarima as your second pick, it's a bad card. The rest are fine though. So Senna is still the lowest mastery points. 7230 to 79, yeah. Can't escape Senna because like he's not giving me any other options. I mean, we just cannot play Barry Sendus. It's like it's a complete dead draw if we don't if we're not Mana Streamer. And also, I'm not even sure if it's good in a Mana Streamer deck because I actually got a Mana Streamer deck running the other day and it did not do good. I guess we'll just take Ziggs here because I gotta imagine Ziggs is the lowest mastery points out of these. Contraption is borderline playable, but 10,000 to 21 to 62. That's quite a lot, wide range of wide range, isn't it? So yeah, let's take Ziggs. I mean, I guess it kind of helps with the Mistkeepers because the Yoda's poison darts could kill units. Like nothing else here really kills units. Honestly though, the Mono Ash Highlands was probably just a better pick there. Do I want to make it in front of Bomb? I mean, it wasn't bad last time I played it, but I'm gonna take the Hidden Pathways for now. Although this is Zig, so maybe I do want the Bomber Trends. And I just really don't want to make it in front of Bomb right now, though. So let's take that for now. Take the Vengeance and Cursed Keeper. Take the... Part of the Minefield is... Well, a couple of problems with the Minefield, but... The number one problem is I don't have a way to destroy it at the moment. So I think I'm going to take the Fading Icon and Lecturing Yoda. So it looks like... It's starting to look like Ziggs is just going to be a bad spirit as usual. Take the Yoda Squire, Yoda Smith. Safety Inspector and I have no landmarks? Yeah, I don't think so. Take Yoda Squire, Stone Stackers. Take the Catalog, even though we don't have too many spells at the moment. Take the Commando and Stone Stackers. Oh, Ventus Sapling Toss. I mean, Sapling Toss is borderline playable, but Ventus is really good, so we're gonna take it. Okay, well, that one's actually the double tap. Do we have any multi-region followers besides Ziggs and the Owls? We do not. So double tap value is a little limited. I'm actually a little less likely to want to take it. I think I'm actually going to take another Yoda and Hidden Pathways. Well, I'm not... I cannot take that Pest Inspector, this is way too bad. Yeah, which kind of sucks, like, Ventus is obviously really good. I'm going to take the Watcher and Ixtal. Gonna take the Minimorph here. I've not been a huge fan of Minimorph lately, but it's still the best card. Catalyzer and the Ixtal here. Stalker I don't think is that great. Grenadier has only a 50% chance of hitting. Yeah, we take another Yordle. And gladly take another Catalyzer since we don't... Well, number one, we don't have too many ways to generate darkness outside of Senna herself, but we definitely don't have any way to increase darkness damage outside of the Catalyzer. Yeah, but this kind of looks like just like your standard... Is this standard darkness deck? Eh. It's a darkness deck though, which I admit is starting to become a little old hat by now, but you saw the picks. I wasn't offering much. I was offering an unplayable card and Fizz. I guess we could have taken the Fizz. Eat your visage. No. Okay. Do we keep catalog? I'm gonna keep it, I think. Is it even worth keeping, honestly? I'm not sure if it's worth keeping, but we have enough early game, I think I can keep it. We probably want the shield against this Xerath. So Ahmed, once you actually pay for 3 of them, you get to play them for free for the rest of the week. So that's how I'm able to keep on playing them.
Would you look at this place?
Okay, so let's gonna play a Scryer. Obviously gets killed by this, but that's fine. Also, welcome back to the stream, Ahmed. Pleasure to see you again. Not gonna attack, huh? Well, I'm gonna attack. Oh, we would do a Ziggs, I guess. I guess we play him. No real reason not to. Ooh, I was a little scared of that. Now I cannot attack with my 2-1s. Because it just does not accomplish anything. And yeah, obviously I don't really care if Ziggs dies here because he has no place in our deck. Let's see. Do I care about the Yoda getting vulnerable? Not particularly, but I could also just play this out. We can play the Yoda next turn.
Sun's beneath me and winds behind
Yeah, plenty of rock hoppers. Unfortunately, these rock hoppers are making this race stalker pretty big. Okay, Ziggs, go save me some damage, please. Because that's the best you're ever going to do for me.
Oh dear! My board!
Well, the good news is he's down to 3 cards. So at least have that going for us. We have some lifesteal coming up. And we have a mini morph for this if we really need to. Anyways, I'm just gonna save spell mana here. Unless he plays another rock hopper. Then we poison dodge the rock hopper, but outside that, we're just gonna... Oh, okay. How many rock hoppers is that now? That's quite a lot of rock hoppers. I mean, I guess we are actually gonna be mini-morphing this. Oh yeah, we're definitely mini-morphing that.
And I thought there was something good to see.
Ooh, we are taking a bit of damage though. I mean, the problem is we have to mini-morph this or we're like just completely dying. Okay, so what's my best play here? I mean, he's probably gonna pull the 10-4, right? Definitely sucks I'm taking 11 damage, I'm not gonna lie. I just don't really see a reason to use the shield here. I guess there's a small chance he pulls with the 5-4. Okay, let's just gonna use the shield.
Oh, I'm going to get it.
Okay, so he's just going for a max amount of damage, which is fair enough. Vengeance is actually a decent enough draw. So I think I'm just gonna play Yordle, Poison Dart this, and pass. We should be fine not dying to an open attack thanks to Vengeance. Having said that, I could probably also just play out the Yordle Smith as another blocker. So again, we were planning on Vengeance this anyways, most likely, so that's not that big of a deal.
If you want something done right, let me do it.
Okay, that's fine. At least we know he has no cards left. So he's living off the top deck, and we still have some stuff to play. Not a heck of a lot, but some. Well, it is card draw, so that's good for us. There is some small woods if we actually die here if we don't Vengeance this. But I guess there's some small woods which we just die, period. Okay. So let's hope we don't live in those small woods. Okay, we do not, thank you. And yeah, there we go. Bad top deck. That's why I refuse to draft the card.
The elements bind the living and the dead.
Okay, I think we weathered the storm. I think we survived this. Okay, I'm just gonna save the spell mana here. Interesting enough, he did not play whatever card he drew. So what could it possibly be that he didn't play? I'm unsure. Do we win it with Stone Stackers? 3, 6, 9, 11? We do. Plus the poison dart actually helps. Okay.
Our faith, our future in one symbol.
Bit of a rough start, but we got there. Okay, well, I mean, obviously we're not picking Ziggs up, despite being the lowest mastery points. We don't exactly need another badgebear in our deck. So we got Tenor, and Sly Sentinel, or Ixnel, and Darklight Acolyte. I mean, honestly, they're both just fine. I'm kind of leaning towards the Ixnel. I know Veigar has lower master points, 59 to 72, but like, we almost lost that last game to damage, so having another lifesteal unit seems kind of good to me. Okay, we got the dreaded Savannah over there. Savannah's always a little scary. I mean, we could play this on turn 1 as it's hitting for 2 damage. I think that's fine. I mean, I honestly don't think the Sapling Toss is going to get too much more work from this deck. Plus, it also makes it a good chance that this actually hits next turn, so even more reason.
Give me your malice, creatures of doom!
Yeah, so there's a good chance he might not even play anything. Oh, okay. Well, he just plays something that can't block anyway, so yeah, we just take off 5 damage. Gonna play Sentinel here. We will block the 1/1. Actually, will we block the 1/1? Not if he open attacks.
Another day gone.
Oh, he does not have a dragon in hand. That's good to know. Okay, I don't particularly want to trade a 3/3 into that though. So let's actually trade with the Squire. Grab a spear. Sorry, a shield. At least I grabbed the right one. I meant to grab a shield, just, you know, some reason called it a spear. I mean, you can't expect me to remember card names, can you? I mean, we shouldn't see an attack here. That'd be kind of silly. Okay. So now he can attack. And if he attacks, you just take it and hit him back for 9. Sorry, not 9. Hit him back for 4. You take 9 damage total. That must be what my thought process was, really. This has a tune though, so I can make that 5, which is probably good enough. And then play the 3/3 afterwards, most likely. Possibly we want to doctor something.
No place for the kind.
Ooh, that's decent. We're still gonna play the Sentinel here though.
Light is a lure in the dark.
Hopefully he develops so we could actually make this a 5/4. No, he does not though, but that's fine. We could just do this, this, and this. And then we could dock this 4/2, I guess. For everybody's sake. Unfortunate for us. Still a bad card though. Never gonna convince me otherwise. I think we're just gonna darkness this so we could play Senna next turn. We can play the Curse Keeper first though. Wait, hold on. If we darkness and pass, we will have enough mana for another darkness next turn. Yeah, because we're gonna have 2 spell mana. Yeah, okay, never mind. We just do it now. Okay, that does die to darkness, so not that big of a deal.
Huh. Guess I'm the big guns now.
Better side protect me.
So I will give him a free block here, but wait, why am I giving him a free block? Because I'm a little scared of crumble, I guess. Okay, I guess that's the reason I'm giving him a free block.
Darkness and light. Hopeless, honestly. Getting dark. It's a disaster.
Nothing escapes.
Well, if I run out of cards, I maybe just take that. So I could definitely like poison dart that this turn, but then Senna dies to a black spear, and that does not seem particularly good for us. So let's gonna play the Curse Keeper. I mean, this thing's blocking next turn anyways, but at least we should be able to get a hit in with Senna, hopefully. Why are you doing that? It's gotta be a grass bite. Cause like, why would you give me a 4-2? Unless you're planning on killing this with grass and then dying.
Made some strange friends in the lantern. I get it.
Gotta find some solace where we can.
Okay, I guess that's part of the reason why you're doing that.
Next thing I know, I'm up to my britches in purple berries.
I mean, if he had Crumble, he would have played it by now, so I'm not going to play one Crumble this time. So no more free blocks for you.
Concentrated forgiveness. I'm here till it's done, and it's never done. Keep your distance.
Sing with the darkness in your heart.
Nothing stops me from attacking here, though. And nothing stops me from attacking here. He could chump block this, and it doesn't accomplish too much for me, so I'm just going to hold it back the 1-4, because dealing 1 damage isn't exactly that needed. I think I'm going to poison dart the 2-3 so the 2-4 can block it. And then probably play the Yorda Squire. So let's grab a shield and maybe get shield this out of a another drain 2. Mini Morph might come in handy. Definitely came in handy the last game. Still would have just, you know, rather kill the Udon unit, but outside that, it came in handy. Okay, the opponent just surrenders. Fair enough.
Battle's done. Back to the war.
Okay, can we trade away Ziggs? No? Okay. Be that way. I mean, do we just trade away Curse Keeper? Because, like, we don't have a single way to sack it, do we? So it's literally just a 1-1. Well, if my opponent kills it, we at least get a 4-2, but... yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Fey Folk, don't get me wrong, but I still think it's better than a 2-2. Oh, it's not even a 1-1. The other option is the Withering Well, but I want to keep the 3-3. And also we're not trading the one cost for the Yordle. That'd be slightly silly. Okay, we got Trundle, Acel, and Aphelios. Well, that's a pleasant change of pace. No new champions over there. Well, we're keeping the Sentinel. I'm just thinking, are we keeping the Yordle? I mean, this is definitely not a fast deck. So we could probably keep the Yordle. I say that, and he's gonna like question me if I put the curve, right? At least we do a couple of 2-drops here. Okay, I'm gonna vote for him having not having a 2-drop and just try to put some extra damage here. Well, he has a 2-drop, but that's fine. I still gladly trade this away. So, is there any reason to actually get a darkness next turn? Because like the badgebear is just better, so we just play the badgebear.
Time to bust out some combustion.
Open attack for 4? That's probably just correct. Maybe I'd take the time off to play the catalog. Doesn't seem too useful though. Okay, let me think for a second. So if we catalog, we'd have 6 mana next turn. I think we're going catalog. I think the plan is to block this with like Ziggs, and then play the Sentinel, and then darkness it down. And then we get another darkness the next turn. I think that's good enough. I mean, obviously he gives us buff that's out of range with darkness, but it's the best play I have for the moment.
The trolls are going to war!
Go to war!
Ooh, my Trunder's a little annoying. Okay, well I'm gonna pass. Because I don't want to let him know that I could kill one of his units on block. I mean, I gotta imagine that he's got a toughness buff, but in case he doesn't. Man, this feels really bad to just sacrifice Ziggs to kill Trundle. I guess I shouldn't bother. Because like the Vengeance could kill Trundle. And I'm kind of questionable if this plan's even going to work. So why am I giving up a unit when I don't have to? Because I already have an answer for Trundle. Okay, yeah, so the plan's not going to work. I mean, I'm probably still going to play this, just not actually play the darkness.
There is light yet within me.
And let's save spell mana. Ooh, Catalyzer. So we can play Catalyzer and Vengeance, and then we get a second Vengeance next turn. I like that.
Big head, big brain.
Next turn is turn 7, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so I will have the mana for it. We got to see how he wants to. He's just gonna block the 3-1. Don't mind. This is Vengeance. Wait, why? Why would you play Aphelios knowing I'm getting a second Vengeance next turn? Unless he just simply does not know what the catalog actually does. I mean, I'd love to get the darkness boost on this, but it gets killed by the 3/5. So that doesn't make him use his mana to Calibum this. I guess maybe his thought process is he wants to keep the 3/5 alive. You can also make the argument that maybe we should have just attacked and because I'm not really sure why this is attacking. We're gonna make the block. I should start seeing some damage. So technically he does not know about the vengeance, although he should. Just wasn't face up in my hand, but if he was paying attention, he would know I have it. Ooh, invokes are scary.
Calm mind and open heart greet the night.
Another catalyzer, you say?
Next thing I know, I'm up to my britches in purple berries.
Draw from the light.
This might be slightly troll, but I'm gonna do it. Because there's lots of ways he could probably kill this on block, and I won't be able to kill it. Yeah, that'd be one of the many ways.
Tremble before the winter's claw.
Starting to run into a bit of a regeneration problem, aren't we? That tech guy should have killed the 3-1 first, but I didn't think anything he was going to play was going to make me change my mind. Well, I say that, but kind of want to kill this. We're not going to, though. I think it's too mana inefficient.
Only I can command darkness. Only I.
Yeah, well, there's definitely a couple of trouble units on the other side, which, you know, just came a bit more troublesome. Looking a little tough to win from this point. So are we dead at the moment? I don't think technically we're dead at the moment, but we're definitely in a tough situation at the moment. We have like 3 units that we have no answers for. I don't quite know how we're gonna wait. Wait, we are. Wait, no, we are dead. If he, okay, he didn't play that correctly, but we could have been dead. He could have actually pulled a ice pillar. I mean, honestly, I think we're not winning this game regardless. So it's probably fine that we left ourselves dead on board. Because, like, I'm not seeing the win anyways.
The light remains.
I mean, when am I even hoping to top the heck? Maybe a vengeance?
That's why you always carry another pair of goggles.
I guess maybe we're still fine. Because we can't kill this.
Hurl too fast!
Yeah, the biggest problem right now is the sound 4-9. So we really need to find a Ventus or something for it.
Nagakabura sends her blessing.
Speaking of problems.
They think themselves cultured.
Well, first and foremost, do we even have a Ventus left in the deck? We do have a mini morph left in the deck. I don't know. Does seem kind of hard to win from here. First things first, this needs to die. And we need to kill this. Play a round of Elixir of Iron.
Gentle.
Need to pop the spell shit on this. And we need another chump blocker. And we're gonna hope to draw an answer for Meridian Soul. Otherwise, the value engine that he generates is gonna take over this game.
I do love an audience.
Senna is not an answer, unfortunately.
My magnum opus.
Okay, yeah, that just gives us insight. Okay. Some games you just aren't meant to win. Let's go and take the Tenor over the Watcher. Ironically, the catalog actually did some work that last game. Yeah, it's just a never-ending string of tough to deal with units. And then we can also make the age-old argument that, you know, opponent got his champions and we didn't. But honestly, I don't think that was too much of a difference. Because, like, honestly, Ziggs does nothing for us, and I don't think his Senna for us would have changed too much. It was more like the quality of units was, like, just a little too troublesome for us. Okay, we got a Zero Poppy Interstana. Ooh, this is a little awkward to keep both Darkness Generation cards. So we're actually gonna mulligan the Sentinel. Maybe we just keep the Sentinel and just not play it on turn 3. That's actually probably better. Yeah, we played Ziggs on turn 3, I'm guessing. I'm a little concerned about our turn 4 Poppy, especially if he goes wide. I don't think Vengeance was really an answer for that. So, you know, we're just gonna hope he doesn't have the turn 4 Poppy. Oh, he's definitely going wide. So we definitely want to block. And there's the catalyzer. Turned too late, but that's okay. Shield, huh? Okay, so attacking doesn't really do too much good. He just gets a free block. And I put damage to my Ziggs, so let's just pass.
Advise me on
Okay,
a sale.
I'm perfectly fine playing a Lecturing Yoda into that.
You got caught.
And we're gonna kill the 3-1.
My board.
You could pull with the 2-3, and it's a safe pull, but that's the only attack he has. Unless he really wants to push 1 damage, which I don't think is necessarily worth it. Oh, okay, never mind. Found a way around that problem. I do wonder why not to pull with this though. Like this one at least would have stayed alive. That did seem like a bit of a mistake in my opinion. So let's start with Catalyzer.
Big head, big brain.
Yoda Smith getting no power. What? Don't you always prank this one? I don't agree with that. Okay, well I'm just gonna play out the Yoda Smith as a blocker.
If you want something done right, let me do it.
It's down to 2 cards, so we're actually not looking too bad right now. Second Catalyze is a good draw.
Only I can command darkness. Only I.
Only I say, only I. Okay.
Oh, I can fix that.
Smooth brain fool.
So 4 damage darkness, I take that. We got down to 11, but sorry, 10. But my opponent is out of cards. Well, almost out of cards, as to say. We have this Senna next turn to gain some life back, so I'm pretty sure we're sitting pretty here. And the Senna is also nice.
Anything can be scattered with elements, even us.
Yeah. Not too difficult. Definitely a lot easier than that Fairlord game. Amazing what the difference is when the opponent doesn't draw champions too, right? Broken record. Okay, also picking Ziggs, right? Also we're actually taking the Stilted World Maker. Cause, you know, I like to have cheaper darknesses, that seems kinda great. Unique guy with a couple of scions. Maybe that Minimorph finally has a chance to sign. I mean, actually, we keep the Minimorph too because we already have a curve. So we might as well keep the answer for the first scion. How are we doing with the 2 scions after that? I don't know, but one issue at a time, folks.
I'll show the hunters.
Ooh, Waymaker's a good draw.
I can command darkness.
Might just be a
Only
better play on turn 4.
I write the rules of power.
I'm like thinking about Noxus. Yeah, I don't think I have to be scared of anything killing this down 3-2 before strikes.
It's my time.
Smooth brain fool.
I guess Rolling Death. Yeah, I guess the Rolling Death. But if he wants to waste Rolling Death, I think I'm fine with that.
Light is a lure in the dark.
Oh, he's saving mana. Interesting.
Rabbit on. Rabba who?
Victory requires a sharp blade.
Okay, might as well attack. This can't even block the 3-3. Well, there goes my 3-3. Well, that's a bit of damage on an open attack. That is a bit more damage. That is 10 damage? That is 10 damage, isn't it? Fun times. Looks like we're just gonna get over one here. Yeah, this is definitely an underrated card, I believe.
Finally, some action.
Face me.
Oh man. Yeah, it's gonna be a little tough to wait, he killed the Yordle? And not the... Did I threw because I totally thought he was not... Okay. Okay, I thought he was gonna pull this. Wow, okay. Why did he pull the one that can't block? I mean, it ended up working out for him because, like, I thought he was pulling the one that can't block. The one that can block. So we definitely got a little bamboozled there. Oh man. Don't assume things. That's mistake number one. And Exo Sentinel will be, you know, mighty good draw here. No such luck,
That's why you always carry another pair of goggles.
So thankfully we're not dead in open attack at the moment because of Vengeance, but I'm still a little annoyed that we weren't paying attention about that attack. That's fine. Still not taking any damage this turn. I mean, he is running a little low on cards, so we have that going for us, but still pretty scary. Still gonna have this coming down next turn. Okay, so we should probably play this to eat up the that stupid thing. I mean, we cost us this mini morph it too. I don't know. There's a couple of issues going on right now. That's for sure.
It calls to me. And wouldn't you know it, I picked the wrong mushrooms.
Remember me.
Okay, he's not playing anything else, which is good for us. Actually, my Veigar gets the can't block tag. Okay, well that's, I guess, better since I'm definitely not blocking a Veigar anyways. Still would like to top deck a Exo Sentinel though. Just for the record. Let me just double check I have enough mana. I'm pretty sure I do. 10, yeah, cost 8. We're fine. So the problem is we don't have a good answer for that second Scion coming down, so we might be in a little bit of trouble here. Oh, there's the Ixo Sentinel. We are definitely playing that.
I will shape death as easily as clay.
Is this leveling up Veigar?
Make the darkness your own.
Formation.
Dead men tell my tale.
Get all that?
So I could pull this with this, but like any damage spell means I don't actually get my my regeneration, so that's not particularly good for us. So not my regeneration, my lifesteal. So we're not gonna take the free attack. We're fine with Gangplank blocking over here. Wait. Quick math. This can't block. Nah, it's too risky. Too risky to attack with Veigar. He could have a Whirling Death, and that just loses us the game on the spot.
Troyan won't do any good.
Okay, that's fine. We could at least kill that Gangplank with the poison darts. Now, we're definitely gonna have to probably darkness this because we can't rely on blocking it because another stun kills us. I don't know, we just darkness face. Don't mind. There's no heal in those regions. At least not before attack. Okay, that was close. Much closer than I would have liked. Partly because of my own misplay, I will admit. But it's like, is it my misplay or is it the opponent's misplay? I guess we're keeping Fading Icon. Yeah, looks like this is skip. No, I was afraid that the stream stopped working. I had to like, looks like it was frozen there for a second. We have still not played this contraption, have we? Hey, you know, it's probably aggro. I mean, it's a bit odd. Misfortune. So the Astra doesn't seem like it fits with the other two. Let's just put it that way. Anyways, let's just go and keep this. Seems like this tough might come in handy against this what might be a token attack deck. Game, I'm here. I promise I'm here. This one might have been a question we'll keep. But we can get it active on 2 and 3 if you want to, sorry, 2 and 4 if you want Darkness 2 and 3. Oh, also, just having the Yorda Squire helps a lot too. So yeah, this should be active on 2 and 4. Don't have to worry about it too much. So I don't feel too bad about keeping it now. I give my opponent credit for getting to at least 3 wins with 2 regions I typically struggle with. The Ionia and Beardwater. I am definitely weak with Ionia, Beardwater, and PNZ. Those three regions I just seem to have trouble finding wins. I mean, we had a Scion TF 7 win the other day, but honestly Scion carried that. It's like 6 Bridgewater cards. And then we had a Caitlyn win a couple weeks ago. And then Ionia. I had an Ionia find a boss the other day, but my last 7 wins with Ionia, I can't tell you, to be honest. So I'm pretty even there. Okay, apparently is. Ooh, that's a good draw. So, Catalyzer and...
Not to forget, but to remember.
How much do I want to kill Aurelia? She's nowhere close to being leveled up. So, not that much, to be honest. I'd rather just play, like, Catalyzer this turn, Tenor next turn, and then Darkless Acolyte, and then kill it. I mean, she's never gonna level up before then.
Big head, big brain.
I mean, you can't even play this flawless duet thanks to the nerf. Oh, that's unfortunate for us, though. No Catalyzer hit for us. Oh, guys, that's a bad card. Should not play it. Well, at least we know his top deck sucks. Okay, looks like we can talk of everything. Definitely sucks a little bit that Kala's got caught in that trap, but not the worst thing in the world. We're still favored here. Well, I'm attacking. I don't really know what you have up your sleeve. I mean, Trend Disciples, I don't particularly care. I don't think there's too much I'm actually worried about here. I'm coming. He's... What? Oh, Mr. Opponent. No. Just no, Mr. Opponent. Just no. Anyways, let's play the Acolyte here. Yeah, this is the worst one to recall it. I'm just guessing my opponent's honestly not that scared. Even though he does have mastery points. I mean, that is a lot of mastery points on his champions. So yeah, I don't know. He's not a complete noob. So in other words, he should probably know better. He should probably just know better. This is not lethal, right? Nope. This is probably our greatest chance for lethal, though. Okay, what could he possibly have here for 6 mana that makes anywhere close to a difference? I can't think of anything, to be honest with you. Well, that's certainly not it. Lost Riches is a good card, but not so much when you're dead. Which is kind of the problem that I've been having the last couple of times I've played Lost Riches. Or like, I just face like it's Banner City and I just never even have time to play the Lost Riches. Which really sucks, because Treasures are a really good card. Just not so much when you don't have time to play them. By the way, Ziggs, why are you still in this deck? You're just leashing mastery points, aren't you? I mean, granted, I won't mind 2 meds, but still, can you, like, get out of the deck, please? No? Okay, maybe later. Maybe eventually I get a real false champion. I mean, assuming when we get to the final boss, we have at least 8 more trade picks to go through. Oh, sorry, we lost one. 7 more trade picks. So surely between 7 trade picks, one of them's gotta be for Ziggs. Seems like I probably want to try to find a 3-drop here against like Spider Aggro. But having said that, the Yoda with the poison dots are also really good on killing with the spiders. And it just feels wrong to mulligan Senna, so... I think if this was like probably tenor, I'd probably do full mulligan. Or keep the Stalkers obviously, but... Okay, yeah, thankfully he didn't play a 1-drop. But potentially not having anything to do next turn is a little scary. I think this might be the first time we've drawn Piercing Darkness too. Like, I honestly could not even remember we had one in the deck. There's Elise. Still a free attack though, because of tough. And I don't suspect it block, because if you block, I guess I technically can't kill it because I can't block Fearsome. But I still don't suspect a block, because then Elise just dies to a Drain 1, which we don't have. We do have a Poison Dart in a couple of turns, but nothing at the moment. But yeah, no block. So, at the very worst, we just block the spider. Yeah. That's a couple turns too late, but I take it. So, how about we actually grab a spear this time? So we have a block for Elise. That seems good.
Got this from a side quest.
I mean, Yoda... Luxury and Yoda costs a block, so... Ooh, let's hope he doesn't have too many of those.
Now enjoy it.
Okay, well, that's a quick level.
Smooth as silk.
Okay, so... I mean, we could Vengeance, at least next turn if we want to. So, since we're probably gonna Vengeance next turn, we're gonna need the 2 spell mana. That means no Poison Dots this turn. So yeah, let's just go wide. We have heal in hand, so I'm not too scared at the moment. You can definitely have a full board and attack me for like open 8, but at least it's dying to the Vengeance, so it's only 4. Yeah, so we shouldn't be scared here. That's only this turn though, so he probably should have played it next turn. Because I wasn't really planning on attacking anyways. Okay, yeah, so it looks like we're just not taking any damage. He does get one free kill, which he's not taking. So, okay, I'm fine with that. Oh, Fearsome can't block. That's fine. So we're taking 1 damage. I think I can live with 1 damage. So what's better next turn, Senna or the Yordle? Options. Seems like it's probably the Yordle.
That's why you always carry another pair of goggles.
Oh yeah, definitely the Yordle. So thankfully he does not have a kill on this Yordle this turn. And I get a kill on another 3-1 spider.
Where was I?
Again, I do have heal in hand, so even though this is a lot of power, not too scary. Another at least would be kind of bad though, because like I'm kind of hoping we get another attack with Yordle. In fact, we do. Cool. Okay. Yeah, there's no way we could die from this point. Yeah, 12 life is completely fine. So I think it's gonna be Fading Icon, Acolyte, and Darkness here. My faith folks know what close to active is it? Oh, it actually is close. Not like it really matters. By the time I actually get him on the field, this game's going to be over anyways. So I'm not going to need the impact for. Because he's just not going to have a bullet by that point. And play the Fading Icon first, because we don't want him to know we have a Darkness coming up. Not like a Darkness kills at least or anything, but still. Less information for our opponent is better for us. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame we did not find a Catalyzer though. Would have been slightly nice if this was able to kill the 4-3. Oh, my Yordle. That was rude. So what is next turn? Turn 9? Turn 8. Okay, so I guess that's Senna and Darkness.
One goes down.
If it was turn 9, it'd probably be Ixtal and Darkness. Okay, I think we can finally start attacking though. Nope. Never mind. Well, there's no buff cards in these regions though, or barrier. So if he blocks the 6-6, we could just Darkness it to kill it.
Ready to fire.
Okay. I'm pretty sure we're still going to Darkness this though. Yeah, then maybe we personally Darkness it next turn. Okay.
Concentrated forgiveness.
Could have done both of those next turn. We didn't actually need to use the spell mana.
Darkness and light.
Oh, and now that I drew that, it kind of makes me feel like I maybe should have done that. That's okay though. That's just piercing darkness. We could wait. Everything's at fast speed thanks to Senna. I mean, there's no save against this. I still block, but there's just no save against it.
You see me? Yes.
I could take a damage. That's good. Thankfully I had 2 chump blockers still on board. Okay, Roadmaker's decent.
Come, it's showtime.
Anything can be scattered with elements, even us.
You know what, I'm fine giving no I-4-5.
Spotlight on me.
Well, back at 20 life, my opponent's got no cards in hand. We still have Senna generating value for us. Yeah, it's just not one of those classic cases where, like, I don't know what I'm scared of. Got card draw.
What are you wearing?
Do I care about Black Spear? Not really. Just had Black Spear for a while.
I'm back! I don't know why.
Yeah, there was the Ruination. I was just about to call that card out. So I guess Ruination is something to be kind of scared of, but we're still fine.
Thrumming strings lead the dance.
I will shape death as easily as clay.
That's a decent enough open attack. We're at 20 life though, so we're not dying. So, completely fine.
The hour approaches. All interwoven.
What are you made of?
Yeah, we're good. I kind of feel like maybe we should have played around that Ruination though, but despite maybe the Crestman misplay that we had last turn, we're probably still fine. I mean, you don't really ever play one epics, but still, that was the only card that even made this game even remotely close. Also, not getting the extra darkness out of Veigar might have also been a mistake. I think we might have been letting it too much on cruise control towards the end.
They can delay, but they cannot deny my power.
I mean, let's be real. If he actually does have a kill for Veigar here, we're actually in not that great of shape. We're gonna be in basically in top deck wars.
Lightning, my incomprehensible lackey! The darkness consumes. The world will look up and see me.
So darkness is at what, 3 damage right now? So we can't kill him going face quite yet. We have to continue clearing up this board.
Witness true power.
Each spirit woven in tapestry.
No, we should save that in case we find, in case we top decks at least.
With our crystals combined, we'll make them pay.
Up to 5, so it looks like we could probably start going face.
Spinning.
We resist to the last.
We did get disconnected though.
The hour approaches.
Okay, that should be game. It is. Maybe shouldn't have been as close. Wait, this stream disconnected. Nah, we have to do these stupid lossless cuts, don't we? Yeah, that's annoying. Let me double check, but I think the VOD probably got broken up. Let's take a quick look here before we move on. Wait, are we good? I don't know. Let's just finish. Figure it afterwards. Okay, take the acolyte. Thank you. Took us long enough to find that, didn't it? No 3 drops. That's fine though. This is a skip. Like, why am I even hesitating on the chalk show yet? Ooh, Desonata. Or catalog. Got to take the Mirror Mage. Double Darkness. Couple of good ones here. I mean, I also want the Vandals. Can I have all 3, please? Can I just have all 3? So Desonata is like good for clearing up whiteboards on turn 8. Mirror Mage is just good for the value for this like very powerful darknesses. And Vengeance is just a good card. I mean, out of all the cards that we're trading for, Contraption is by the far the worst though, so we're going to take the Mirror Mage because of that. Oh wow, that's mean. I mean, we're going to keep the hard removal, but we like why couldn't this trade be for the Fae Folk? You know what I mean? Because, like, the Fade Folk, I mean, we'd gladly take Glimpse Beyond or Catalyzer for the Fade Folk. Scattergeist, not so much, though. Yeah, it's like, not unfortunate. Anyways, we'll make her there. Okay, yeah, so no 3-drops. Lots of 2s and lots of 4s, at least. We have one 3-drop, though. What is it? What is it? It's the darkness guy, isn't it? It's the 3/2 that generates the darkness. I think that is my only 3-drop. I think I want to try to find another 2-drop or something. Something a little bit better than the Yordle. Okay, yeah, I take that. That's a good redraw.
Looking for a hero for my hero.
He is actually going to attack.
Defensive stance.
That's scare that turn 2 Catalyzer, I suppose.
Give me your powers, creatures of doom!
Okay, well, obviously we attack before it gets darknessed.
My mind!
He is Veigar, okay, I'm like... that first scout sounds like a little bit more of a aggro deck, so the darkness did catch me a little off guard. We haven't really needed the card draw, have we? Kinda wish that was a road maker, but still good here.
The darkness in your heart.
Where was I?
Yeah, I should put this shield on it. Probably do it after this attack. Just taking it. Okay, well, since this is never dying to a block next turn, we'll just save our spell mana. Ooh, unfortunately we have not played anything yet. Okay. We are taking a bit of damage here, but not the worst thing in the world. Doesn't even kill my Yordle, which is nice. Ooh, that's also a good draw. This is gonna play Senna.
For the dead, I bring rest.
Well, we have Piercing Darkness for that next turn.
Boom.
Let's go and attack. And yeah, we attack with this too.
Keep your distance. Make the hurt your weapon.
So I'm guessing he's gonna open attack again. And then how do I want to respond by that?
Got this from a side quest.
I'm unsure, but I will kill this. We can still Piercing Darkness next turn if we need to. Yeah, we can.
Party member down.
It is I.
So how about we block here? Go down to 8. If he tries to like do some any shenanigans by like buffing this up, we have the Piercing Darkness. I think this is good. Oh wait, did I screw this up? I did because I didn't take into account back to back. Oh well, that's fine. I should have blocked this one. Yeah, back to back. A lot of the times it's not on my radar, unfortunately. I mean, we're still fine, but definitely hurts to lose Senna because, like, I just was not thinking of back to back. And we have card draw. Oh yeah, no attacks here. Not buffing with the Lancer. Interesting choice. I think I'm just gonna play out this 5-4 to eat this Lancer.
Today the food fights back.
Yeah, he's got card draw too. Oops shot, that's unfortunate for us. Left Chloe, not much, just trying to get this final boss down. It's not... It's pretty close at the moment. It's hard to say who's favored. I think he might be slightly favored.
Oh, my dear.
Quiet, please.
Yeah, I'm still a little upset about losing my Senna. That made a big difference. I mean, it did save us some damage at the very least, but it seems like this game would be a lot simpler if we had Senna right now.
That's why you always carry another pair of goggles.
Perseverance will lead to triumph.
Oh, that's not good for us. Let's pop the spare shit for now.
You are safe in our hands.
Next thing I know, I'm up to my britches in purple berries.
It looks like we're taking 3 damage on an open attack. No, 4 damage impact.
You're covered.
Oh, okay. I'm going to sacrifice this 3-1 now. We could draw and try to find a vengeance first. Let's do that. Oh, well. Found both. It is saying that we don't get a chance to play the catalog first. Because having another one of those next turn would have been kind of good.
Protect and strike.
This is honestly another back-to-back, isn't it? Because like this looks like a really awful attack.
Hopeless, honestly.
No interrupter!
Let's do it like this, because back-to-back won't actually kill these 3-5s. Okay, gonna play out the catalyzer.
Only I can command dark.
We're gonna get the catalog down next turn.
The Vanguard, stand as one!
Male Mage doesn't do too much at the moment.
In formation.
There's some big creatures. I'm gonna pass though because even though these are big, champions are more deadly. So I'm pretty sure even if I kill this, he gets the rally. He does. Could, but he's at 11. It's not gonna kill him too quickly. But I get what you're saying. But I definitely wanted to get the Vengeance and the catalog online this turn. Man, why am I even blocking with this? I can take 3 damage. Okay, well, back-to-back doesn't kill me, so we should still be fine.
I am here until I am no more.
I kind of feel a little bad for my opponent, because it seems like if you got these champions a little sooner, this game probably wouldn't be nearly as close as it is. We probably just would have got ran over. Yeah, that's not a good use of back-to-back. And that's his 3rd back-to-back. I think that's too many to draft, personally.
Minions, work it.
But yeah, this game should be over. In fact, do I just have double darkness to face to win the game? I think I do. Ooh, so far I actually did not get a second one. Well, I had the mirror mates to still finish them off, so it doesn't matter too much. So if I had the Veigar on the left of the catalog, I'm pretty sure we would have got 2 darknesses there. So we probably should have fixed that. But we still get the win. So, but I did not think about that interaction at the moment. Okay.